Warning! Brightside Masks RPG contains content that is not suitable for younger audiences and might be triggering to some, including strong language, violence and gore, and mature and sensitive topics. Please review the on-screen warnings before enjoying the show.
Amari sitting next to Dr. Cosmo. Nico is like on the back of your chair, like shaking, and like you're sitting there like, I did not want a massage, thank you. But he won't stop. Cameron is just curiously looking over. Parents are just staring weirdly at each other like, why is this happening? And I'm sorry to spring this upon you so quickly and so suddenly. And I thank you for allowing me to come and speak to you inside. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's nothing. You're like a pro hero, so.
I try. But this is... She sets her helmet down on the table. This is a personal matter. It's hard being a hero, because you do everything for everybody else. But then when it's your time of need, it's like, who's going to be your hero? I have absolutely no way to repay you, or I don't even know how to ask you to help me in such a way. But as I believe you are an aspiring hero, or show great potential, I could really use your gift right now.
There's a lot to take in here. They like kind of like put their hand like on their neck and just kind of like we're looking off to the side. There's a big chance that what you're asking me could go catastrophically wrong. And I mean, with my powers, when I say catastrophically, I mean like a chance that you might not be willing to take, even though I see you're kind of desperate. And I don't want to mess anything up for you.
I know who you are. She takes her arm out and like Buzz Lightyear style, like, is looking at all of this footage of you from Brightside. Footage of you at Reef.
Oh.
Footage of you out there doing things. I'm aware.
Good to know people know me.
We keep tabs on a lot of the schools, the Archipelago. We're not going to be here forever, and we're definitely looking to train a couple of aspiring heroes to take our place someday. But that's not what I'm asking you to do. I have to ask. Have you ever been to space?
Hard no.
Nico looks like they're gonna pass out.
Yeah, I know. Amari's like trying to hold Nico with one arm, and it's just like,
sorry.
Amari's like looking at their parents and like disbelief, like, what?
Space? Is that safe? Is that safe?
It sounds very not safe.
It'd be very safe with me, of course. We wouldn't be going very far. There are innocents in danger. No one can help them. I believe you might be the only one. It is more of a spiritual issue, to say the least.
I don't think I've been able to see alien souls, though. Human ones I have, but if you're saying souls are lost in space, I'm not sure if we can bring them back to Earth if that's what you want.
Oh no, there's a lot to explain, but if you're willing to come, I would at least like you to see them. Just in case there is that chance. You may bring whoever you'd like. Of course, this could be a team mission after all. I know you're trying to learn that in school. Look at my team. We're still together after all these years.
I think I'd have to run it by them first. I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure they'd be whole jazzed about the idea, but I'm skeptical putting them in danger, even though I know
I can assure you it's not going to be dangerous at all. I just need to be able to know if these two people are still with us. If you can just tell me that, I will be forever grateful. It's difficult to explain. It's just much easier if you saw. And of course, get the, the space jitters the first time when you go. It's fun. Especially if you're gonna be heroing, you might want to get used to not only saving this world, but others. 'Cause I think you have that capability.
I don't think that I'm a hero, but I think that I just have powers that can help. So I guess so.
Nico looks like they're gonna explode.
I'm just a kid with powers.
You're a superhero! You're gonna go to space! Oh my god, you're gonna go to space!
I am a kid with highly explosive spirit powers, Nico. I don't know what you expect from me.
It's so awesome! You're so awesome! Oh my god.
Amari's
Space! Space with Dr. Cosmo!
Dr. Cosmo, I'm bringing my two siblings. One, because
What?
if anything does go wrong, just because I'm...
Me?
Yeah, I'm bringing you both because, Cam, you're a decent technician, and Nico, you're going to kill me if I don't bring you, so...
Yes, I will! And I'm also very good at space. Hi, I'm Nico.
Yeah.
Nico keeps waving at Dr. Cosmo. Hello, Nico. We already introduced ourselves. I think it'll be a good experience. I've run this over with Archipelago many times. We like to sort of get them out in the field. Get the kids out in the field. You might discover something about yourself out there. I mean, I sure did.
Yeah.
And this is all right with you. She looks over at the parents and they're just like...
They're skeptical, but...
Yeah, they're looking at each other like, our kid's going to space. Is there like some sort of waiver we have to sign or something? Cosmo just like laughs and she's like, pulls out like her arm thing and she's like typing in it. I'll have some paperwork, I assume. It is the most peaceful planet ever, so it's not like we're going to Saturn or anything. So it'll be fine. She puts down this little, like this little piece of tech. It almost looks like a locket. This is how you can contact me. You let me know whenever you're ready, but be mindful of the time. I am not sure if this is time-based or not.
Alright. Sounds good. Amari stares at the locket, like, picking it up and just, like, looking at it a little bit. Well, I'll see you around then.
Thank you,
At
Amari.
least, yeah.
Or what is your hero name?
It's still a work in progress, but I was thinking Revontalet after the Northern Lights.
Oh, the Northern Lights, the Aurora Borealis. I'd love to talk to you about it some more. And she
bye.
leaves. Nico is just like, jaw to the ground.
As soon as Dr. Cosmo leaves, like, Amari, like, has to, like, bodily guard the locket that was given so that Nico doesn't take it.
Let me see.
No!
What is it? Oh my god!
No, it's a locket, and you don't get to have it until after the mission, or unless we have to give it back to Dr. Cosmo.
Fine.
Because
I can't be mad.
Frankly, I don't.
You
get to go to space. You don't get to be mad.
It's fine. It'll be cool. Like, not many people get to go to space, but it's like, I might throw up a little. It's fine.
You know what? That's fair. I think we'll be okay.
I think we'll be fine.
I hope we'll be okay.
Oh shit, we're sitting at the table that has 2 ketchups.
Oh wow.
Nobody wanted mustard.
Say that like it's a problem. Mustard's awful.
Mustard's great.
I mean,
Fuck
Mustard
you.
is great.
We already have our food. I've got just like a big order of fries. And when I hold the fry up to my mouth, the seams on my mask tear open so that I can eat. So it opens like a mouth.
Then he loses his appetite.
Oh my god.
Why aren't you guys eating anything?
Oh, I cannot. It is against my culture to eat publicly.
Oh, right. Alien.
Like, I'm not hungry. I'm good after seeing that.
The Frey's just inhaling his order of fries.
They're sipping on like a milkshake and like kind of holding their hand in their pocket. I got something to ask you, and you can totally say no, and it'll be fair.
Hey, we're all about doing favors for each other. We good? What's up?
Okay. This is gonna be a weird and bizarre story, and you might not believe me, but you gotta trust me that it happened. So, I came home, and there was somebody at the door for me, and it was the pro hero Dr. Cosmo. They like leave that there for a moment for it to settle in, and then just like so.
Well, hold it. I want. It's. I know it doesn't read well because of the mask, but my jaw just dropped.
Mine did as well. Ristio adds.
I mean, that's cool, I guess.
Go on. Yep, go on.
Yeah, okay. Dr. Cosmo came and she, we all sat down at the table and she explained that I needed to go on some weird space mission. Yeah, space mission, to go and retrieve or find some souls that are missing from Earth. And it was a personal mission. It's not like a big hero outing or whatever you call it, because it's just her, but she asked just me specifically if I could go because of the nature of my powers, and I told her it was a bad idea because my powers are very not to be messed with, but she looked pretty desperate, so I kind of accepted. And she told me to bring along whoever I wanted, and I decided my siblings and my team because you guys are the most trustworthy for that. So they put the locket, like, they take out the locket and they, like, kind of hold it. This is how I get in contact with her. But if you guys are fine with it, would you like to go to space? After explaining all that, they're, like, shrinking. They're like, ah!
I mean, I guess it could be a fun place to go. Plus, I don't think the people looking for me will find me in space. So yeah, I'd be down.
That's a good point.
I mean, if we fix Musio's ship too, then if there's not enough room on like Dr. Cosmo's ship, we could always just tag along in Musio's ship as well.
I don't think Mushio's ship works, though.
It does
Thought we-
not.
I mean, if
We don't-
we
And I
might be
would
able to fix it.
prefer to not go.
Just to be clear, we're supposed to be really safe, but since I don't always trust heroes as much, I brought along my 2 siblings because they're like good at like technological stuff. We're not going to like any sort of dangerous planet or anything. At least that's what Dr. Cosmo said. So like you don't have to worry about us like going to some warlike planet or like floating adrift in space or anything, because trust me, those have been worries on my mind since like she left.
That sounds cool. I had the mask thing. I have a secret identity, you know, and I really can't afford that to go away for personal reasons. Obviously,
Yeah.
So
Lucio Judson
I
is like,
could-
don't you have another teammate?
I'm not saying I can't go. I'm just saying that if there was be a breach of my identity, that would kind of make it not possible for me to come.
Yeah, no, you don't have to go if you don't want to. This mission is very much an optional if you want to come.
Is this like a day trip type thing?
I'd say so.
So this other planet we're going to, theoretically, I'd have to wear a spacesuit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that renders my powers almost completely inert. Don't tell the baddies this. I can only control fabric that I'm touching or fabric that's touching fabric I'm touching. And for a hermetically sealed spacesuit, that kind of means you got Frey in a Ziploc bag. And
Good to know.
Frey's not gonna be any use to anybody except for my famous quips. Besides those, which I'm sure would actually almost be improved by the comms system. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be all that useful.
Yeah, that's fair. I was just asking if you guys wanted to come for like just to see the experience, I guess, because I mean, going to space is something pretty big. Yeah, it's still a pretty big experience. Like, even if we're going on like a mission to go find something and you parachute, it's fine. Like,
I mean,
just use the company.
I'm sure it'll be cool. I think it would be simpler if I stayed here. Besides, who's gonna watch the streets? I mean, besides all the other superheroes.
Toby, yeah, you're coming, right? Yes. Or okay.
Okay, no,
That's all I needed to hear. I just wanted a yes so that I wasn't just dragging you along as a malfunctioning human being.
Okay, I'll be cool. You're gonna be Dr. Cosmo? Okay, it'll be cool. We're there to support you.
Don't worry, if he's not cool, I'll slap him. It'll be fine.
Frick, I'm late for class. Yeah, thanks, miss. I'm just gonna scooch. Sorry, got my leg. All right.
Sorry.
Bye.
So newbie,
Yep.
down to go to space then?
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Oh, hey! It's him! Fuck, you jingled the bell. So yeah, the bell rings, and you hear this dude, and he just screams like, "Welcome to Quake and Shake!" And the whole building freaking goes boom, and like everything shakes for a second. And that's like it. He does that every time somebody walks in.
They'll just stare at Oliver, just slowly turning their heads.
Oh my!
glaring.
Michelle looks very alarmed.
Hey, Oliver.
Oh.
I'm just gonna
yeah, Oliver.
scooch. Hey, whose food is this? I don't
Oh,
care. I
mine.
started eating the
Frey.
fries.
Dude, you just missed Frey. Where the hell did he go?
What?
You had to go off for school, like school something. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god, dude, you always fucking miss him. More importantly, Oliver. Do you want? I'll let Amari tell you because it's actually a personal thing. Amari.
Okay, Toby. 1, please don't break. 2, yeah, there's a thing that I got invited to by Dr. Cosmo, basically, and she said that, I need to go on a mission to save some ghosts in space, and, I can bring along whoever I want, so I'm asking my team.
Ghosts in space?
Space ghosts.
I have been asking myself that exact same question.
First of all, yes, and second of all, what?
Yeah,
Dr.
what?
Cosmo was in your house?
Okay, we have to be cool. We have to be cool because if we don't, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you have a liability to the mission and stuff." You gotta be like that. So we gotta like be cool. We gotta train ourselves and maybe just like stare at like pictures of Dr. Cosmo and then like freak out and just get everything out by then. Because if we mess this up and stuff, we're gonna mess up going to space. I don't really want to mess it up. I don't want to.
No. Okay, okay.
Just gotta calm down.
I agree.
How do you find ghosts?
I can see ghosts because my power allows me to do that. Why? That's something I'm still figuring out.
Also,
Okay.
Also, even if it doesn't work, Boys Newbie made a machine that we use temporarily to talk to like the ghost of like my dead pet. So like we have that as a backup plan. It might not work, might break, but
Dr. Cosmo seemed pretty desperate when she came to me and said that I am in her debt. If you guys want something from Dr. Cosmo, like a signature or whatever, since you guys are clearly super jazzed about her above all else, I don't want to ask her for like anything super big.
I'll do it if she adopts a cat.
I feel like we could just kind of pocket that favor. Like, you don't know when that could come in handy. Like, favor from a like pro hero.
When do you leave?
She said to contact her whenever we were ready. Newbie, are you coming? Did you say you wanted to come? Or
Yeah, I'll go ahead and come. I'm very interested to see what kind of tech is involved in this expedition.
Your mom's at the table, looks like she's doing like build or something, something adulting. She hears the door and she's just like, Oliver?
Yes.
Okay, good, just making sure you're not the boogeyman.
Not this time.
Please don't tell me you're making a boogeyman costume.
What? No. I sat down my backpack and go straight to my room and shut the door. And then I'm supposed to ask her, but asking parents for things is hard.
Oliver,
Open doors.
don't lock yourself in there all night
slowly.
again. I would like to talk to you about your report
what?
card or your like weekly thing. Your teacher sends way too many emails. Oh my god.
Yeah, I get those too.
You're doing really good. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
It's really
Thanks.
you're like one of the best. I'm just in a hero school. I'm just
Wait, she sends you all of them?
well, how's it going? You haven't talked to me. I feel like you've always been working on your costumes or out with your friends, and that's good. I want you to do those things. But talk to your mother every now and then.
Yeah. I will. Speaking of grades and how good I'm getting them,
Mm-hmm.
I have a permission slip form for a field trip. Here you go. There's 2 sheets of paper, and the top one is like a decoy.
Oh my god. She starts reading it over. On the field experience. They're gonna let you do
I
that?
think. I mean, it's just a school field trip. I mean, it's not like we're doing anything particularly dangerous. I'm mostly just probably like watching other people.
You're so lucky you're a good kid. She signs it. She gives you the paper back. Don't make me regret that.
I won't.
And I'll let you go.
Bye.
You're free to go back to your dungeon.
What's for dinner? Slam store.
She just slips her tea. She's just like, I give up. Toby, yeah. You come home, and these two are just sitting there. They both look at each other real quick. Oh, Toby, how was school?
Hey, good. I have a waiver.
They both look at each other like, uh-oh.
Literally, we're gonna be following a hero around for a bit, and we're gonna like, I don't know, they're not expecting us to participate or anything, but it's just like we're gonna be like following a hero. Do you want to know who it is? Just cause? I mean, I know you're not exactly enthused.
Ricky like falls back on the couch. He's like, they're literally making kids live in their shadows. Like, it's just like, shut up. It's
Yeah.
fine. She says, it'll be a good experience. It's a good School.
Just find this so I can go see like Dr. Cosmo stuff, okay?
They both, their eyes kind of widen at the words Dr. Cosmo. They look at each other. Oh yeah,
Oh my
she's
God,
very
that's so-
capable. They sign it! Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you.
Lucas leans over and he's like, I trust her more than you. And Ricky's like, oh, okay. He looks so offended, and that's why the last thing you hear as you run out of the room.
Holds a waiver and then just goes talking to himself. He's like, hey, can I go on this field trip, Mom and Dad? Oh, of course you can, honey. Oh, yes, go and do it.
Oh
You
my
have friends? That's so
God.
great. Oh, yeah, thank you. Oh, it's been just so great having friends. Signs the paper himself.
Oh my god!
I wish I had parents.
So y'all are waiting around in this weird botanical gardens full of alien plants and stuff, and you're like, ah, this is so fitting. You hear like this sound that sounds like a jet going off right above you, and then all of a sudden it's like, pew, and Dr. Cosmo just lands, and it's like a stellar landing. Like she lands the flip. It's great. Looks around like,
I see you have many friends.
this is
Yeah,
good.
they all wanted to come along.
It's good. We're gonna need all the help we can get. Quick introductions. I know some of you from Brightside. She's like eyeballing some of you.
Hi, we met before when I think
Yes.
when I showed up at Reef and I asked you for autographs for people. This
Yes.
is one of them. His name is Oliver.
Hi.
Pushes Oliver forward.
I'm Oliver. I don't have any powers besides attention to detail, and I can sew.
And he's really kind and really thoughtful, and he's one of our favorite people.
And only most of those things are true.
Dr. Cosmo's just nodding along, like, you don't need to have powers to be a hero. Dr. Cosmo
Right.
recognizes you, Toby, and she's just like, oh, okay, you're all right. That's good.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to say that a couple of these people are gonna be a little bit broken by the fact that they're seeing a pro hero. Like, it's pretty rare in Brightside besides the actual heroes that are there already, so.
And he goes,
Oh
creeping
my
up
God.
behind you, and it
Nico,
goes,
Very
I'm
hi,
simple.
going to.
I'm Nico.
You met her
I'm Nico.
a few days ago, and you said that before.
Hi, Nico. She waves. Cameron's just like, oh my god, this is lame.
Oh yeah, I should probably actually introduce my two siblings to the team first, because I don't think they've met. Team, this is my two siblings. This is Cameron, and that's Nico. If you want to give them nicknames, there's the space nerd and there's the tech nerd.
Yep, I'm the space nerd. I know everything about aliens. I know everything about space. I love space.
Space is pretty cool, I guess.
I'm gonna study it. I'm actually an intern at Hive. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be
Wait, what?
alien.
That's crazy.
God, that's wonderful.
I'm so excited.
Holy crap! Oh my God, that's wonderful. Okay, we have to be normal.
Yes, I know. It's gonna be so hard. Oh, I'm not normal.
Toby. Calm down, dude. We gotta be strong. We gotta play it cool.
Looks over at Newbie, like she gives you that weird, like, that fucking raccoon look, and then she's just like, sup.
Hey.
Can I provoke Toby?
Oh my god. If you want.
Oh, I'm not.
That's barely a hit with my influence.
You're kidding me.
Yeah. What do you want to do? Do you want to, like, listen to Oliver and be like, I am completely fine, or do you want to be like, no, I can't, I'm not fine?
I trained for this. Whew. Okay, they're just a hero.
It's okay.
We're all gonna
Hey,
be heroes.
hey.
Cool.
Toby, let's just both go to the bathroom and we can scream for like 30 seconds straight and then just get it out of our systems and then come back and be normal. I have to go to the bathroom. Toby's coming with me. I grab you.
Oh god! I gotta go too! Nico runs.
Sam sighs and face palms.
Amari's like looking at Sam like, I'm sorry.
We're just gonna do it together, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. We're back.
Yeah, it was great. Dr. Cosmo's just smiling. She's having a great time watching you guys be actual idiots. Right. Spacesuits?
Oh lord.
I've
Oh,
got.
yeah, do we gotta wear spacesuits?
Yes, I have them.
Yeah.
She drops like these little devices on the table. They will inflate. You can choose whatever color you
Do
want.
we get to keep them?
She like smirks. Ah, why not?
Cool.
Oh my gosh, I'm wearing a spacesuit.
Okay, clearly don't take off the spacesuits or helmets when you're in this planet. The oxygen's a little different. You have to get used to it. I'm used to it, so don't do that. There are a few rules. We're not going to be going in a spaceship. We're just going to go through a portal. It's a lot easier. You're still going to have the effect that we are going through a lot of G's, so if you're nauseous, please tell me now.
Sam raises his hand. We vomit. Should we vomit in the suit or out?
And you don't want it to go out. I hate that I have experienced in this. So, we're going to a planet, that is very beloved to me. It is called Phytopia. It is a very dense planet. It's notorious for dust storms, but not in the kind of sense that you think where it's like sandstorms and it's dangerous. It's actually a very nice light pink dust. It is huge inspiration to a lot of the things that I do. We're going to my personal home, so be on your best behavior and don't touch anything. She says she's gonna put her helmet back on. Alright, everybody ready to go to a fucking space?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Into space. Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam.
You guys are like zapped through. It feels like a roller coaster for like a split second, and then it just like stops.
Wait, we're already on the... I thought we were gonna get on a spaceship and, like, take off.
Just like, don't worry, if you want to be on a spaceship, Mustio has a spaceship. It won't take off, but still same kind of feeling.
Wait,
We can
Mustio
pretend
has
we're
a
weightless.
spaceship and you guys didn't tell me?
Toby, you doing okay?
I am professional.
I see.
Am I allowed to take samples?
Actually, yes, that would be quite good. We haven't gotten any recent samples for Hive.
Just like
Watches
scooping
Newbie
up
like
the-
a hawk.
The dust, like, oh, this is so cool. Space snow!
Amari is looking at the vast expanse of stars that are up now that are visible.
It is very pink and orange and purple. It is very colorful on this planet. Lots of vegetation, lots of pink dust.
Wow, it's different, but I can't say weird different.
Sam looks
right.
at the stars as well, and then he turns to Amari and he asks the question, hey, so, like, stars go out at some point, right?
They go out?
Yeah, like they burn out. Like they're up in the sky and then eventually they burn out. Do you ever kind of wonder, like, where the rest of them goes?
When the stars die, at least from what I learned, they explode to become either like a supernova or, and then all of their particles float around space until eventually one day they all collide again and make a new star. Trying to think back to like basic stuff that they learned, like when Nico would just not shut up about stars. Yeah, that's what happens to stars. They die and then they come back. But it usually takes millions of years for that to happen because they're stars.
Yeah. Do you ever... Weird question. If we imagine people are like stars, and like ever so often they'll come back or they'll die out and then they'll come back or what have you, do you think there's a chance that there's hope for any of those stars?
Yeah, I think so. Because nothing really goes away, it just kind of stays. And eventually it'll come back, even when it's gone.
Maybe I'll end up like a star. Sometimes I worry. It's easy to kind of think about disappearing, and sometimes I often wonder, looking at the stars, if there's a little bit of hope to be found there. Even if they die out, knowing now that they come back. So do you think there's hope for me in that regard?
Well,
Even if I were to disappear, or there would be hope?
I think so. If you feel like you're gonna disappear, just let me know. Drag your ghost ass back.
Thank you. Sam laughs. It's like feels better. Take one off of my doom tracker.
Yay!
What are you doing?
Ah! Nico like falls over. I'm collecting the space dust.
Where did you get that pin?
Oh, Amari gave it to me.
Aren't you afraid that it might, I don't know, like puncture something?
Nah. If I die, I'm dying in space, dude!
Okay.
Are you done collecting space
sorry.
dust, Nico? We might be ready to go.
Sorry, I'm sorry. She unlocks the
Lead
door.
the way.
and lets everybody in.
No, it's a little messy. I've been away.
Cool rug.
Cameron! Nico grabs his sister. Dude, we have this rug! This rug exists in space! Would keep your suits on. It's a different atmosphere, but I have a bit of a story. This house is, yes, my home, but it is not my home. A dear friend, partner, once lived here, and I've been living kind of in and out of this world for a while. I'm trying to balance my life on Earth and my life here, and well, he left behind 2 very wonderful children. And I'm not very great mother material, not gonna lie, but they're around your age, but something went wrong. They're not normal. They're Phytopians, so they're aliens for sure, but they weren't normal to begin with. They had issues growing up. Here, I'll explain. She goes to this table. She
Bing
puts down
time.
this thing.
Rutro.
Ooh.
Oh boy, another gem. I wonder how horrible this is gonna go.
At least I didn't break it this time. It's not. Can't blame it on me.
This, please don't touch it. Please don't touch it. But this is what we call a soul gem. The person who I am associated with, his name is Dr. Luminable, and he took this broken soul gem and managed to give life to his children. But I'm afraid the spirits that used to be inside the fragments are gone. They're in here.
How can you be sure that the souls didn't pass on, though?
That's why I need
Okay.
you to just tell me. I'm not sure. I'm a doctor, yes, but not in this not in this category. I'm not. I'm trying to pick up the pieces of his masterpiece, and oh, it's a mess. Probably my greatest mission yet. But they're great kids, so they go in
Okay.
this room, and you see half robot, half alien, like probably Nico's and Newbie's wildest dream.
Are they androids or cybernetic
Prob-
or
Partially. Hard reminder, you can't save everyone. Hell, I'm gonna try and save
Oh.
these 2 if I can.
Should I do the roll freak?
Oh my god, this is the role that's gonna determine the rest of this fucking arc, dude! Ah!
Ooh, good
Oh,
job.
yeah!
Yay!
Need it!
My fucking NPCs live, holy shit. So yeah, you definitely see some spirits.
Hey, you two, what you doing here?
Me? Wait, you can see me?
Yeah? Hi, I'm Amari.
Hi, I'm Wyatt. You're like a tiny Dr. Cosmo.
They're kind of like looking back over to the group, like waving their hand, like, all right, yeah, I giving the thumbs up. Yeah, I see ghosts.
do we watch?
We have a living room with blue fire. It's very interesting. Nico's just like, blue fire? How though?
Okay.
If you need us, we'll just be out
Okay.
here.
To answer your question, I don't know if I'm not Dr. Cosmo, but thanks for seeing me as a hero.
Yeah, I was getting kind of worried.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of the only one here who can, but I mean, if it helps, then yeah, I can. Do you want to explain yourselves? Anything you need to tell Dr. Cosmo?
Is my sister okay? I would ask her.
Hello? Are you okay?
Oh, Brad, finally. I'm doing great. My soul left my body. It was a fantastic experience. We might have done something stupid. Well, my brother does stupid stuff all the time, but this is next level stupid. So, my dad is a really famous scientist here, and he has a lot of neat stuff. And my brother went messing with it. And I think we messed with the wrong thing. It messed with the soul gems. I don't really know how to get us back. I understand what it is and how it works, but I didn't really have a lot of time before my dad,
Yeah, okay. So, we need to fix the soul gem to help get you back in your bodies. Is that correct?
I'm one part of the gem, Basically, the soul gem powers our bodies. It's weird. We're the weird kids. But how do I tell that to Cosmo? Wait, you're an Earthling. What are you even doing here? I've been dying to go to Earth. Okay, that's it. You've got to get me back in my body. I need to talk to you so bad. Put me back in my soul gem, and then put the soul gem in my body, and then do the same for Wyatt. Are you able to, like, move spirits?
Am I able to what?
Move us, like, put us back into our individual gems. We can't go back ourselves. I think it needs to be an outside source pushing us in.
This one wasn't a good idea to come. Okay. I will first talk to Dr. Cosmo. I might have something to help you get back in your bodies, but it's pretty dangerous, so I am gonna ask first. Is there anything besides what you all just said that you want me to tell her before go into immediate procedures?
Just tell her thank you.
Okay.
I'm having a hard time seeing my brother. Could you let him know I'm okay? He's probably worried sick.
Oh, you guys can't see each other?
Yeah, it's weird. I feel like he's here, but I can't see him.
Hey, your sister wanted to let you know that she's okay, because apparently you can't see her.
No, I can't. But I'm glad she's okay.
I'm gonna talk to Dr. Cosmo. You two sit tight. So, I got the messages. They're here. Both by their bodies, but they can't see each other.
I'm just so happy they're here.
The Earl one wanted to say thank you for looking out for him. So, basically they said that they're two parts of the soul gem. They have to be able to find a way to get back in their own bodies, and that's gonna be a problem considering that, well, first they have to fit the gems back into themselves, but I also have to help their souls to find their way back in, and that's never been a strong suit of mine because I haven't really ever tried that before.
I know how to put the gems back. If you want to talk to your team, maybe you guys can come up with a solution together. I'll try to think of something.
Okay, guys. So I found the ghosts in question, and they're fine, but not fine. Neither of them can see each other, which is concerning because almost all ghosts can see each other. They're two parts of the broken soul gem, and we gotta find a way to fix them, but also make sure that their souls safely return to their vessels so that they can be alive and well.
Cam, I'm the space nerd. You're the tech nerd. These are android aliens! With our combined powers, we can figure this out. And then with your spooky ghostiness, the triple trio will prevail!
Nico, do you need to look at the artifact really quick? You might know something about it.
Sure.
Newbie, do you want to look at the android parts just to make sure that they're all functioning and not, like, broken?
Usually these things only have one spirit. The blue ones have multiple. So, like, why is there two and one? How is that even possible? Did he, like, tamper with it? Is this thing bugged? I don't know. That's the problem when you get involved with evil geniuses, quote unquote. Everybody suspected him to be such an evil person, and he just wanted to give these kids life. He too could see spirits. He tried to make many vessels for these spirits so they can live. Oh, he had a big mess that he left behind, and I'm trying to clean it up, and I very much appreciate all of your help.
Maybe it could be corrupted? Tampered with? Huh.
Yeah, it has to be. Like, this thing should only hold one, and it shouldn't even, like, work with, like, it being broken, and, like, it works double as good even though it's broken. Like, that's how I'm confused, and also terrified, because, like, we have one of these at Hive, and, like, if it breaks into other pieces, are other people just gonna, like, exist? Like, is that a thing? Oh my god. These kids remind me of, like, remember when, like, your lights went out?
Oh, yeah.
I think that's what happened.
God, I hope not. I think I might know what to do. We're gonna have to get out of this room for it. I don't want to risk it, because I'm gonna use some power that I don't necessarily feel comfortable using around you guys. So, please.
Understood. Cosmo just puts her helmet on.
I'll be here.
Okay, just stay safe. It'll be quick. And if it doesn't work, then we'll try something new. Hey, can I have the artifact really quick?
Hands it over.
Amari stands over here. They're gonna use the fire that
Yes!
they used the wood.
I'm gonna say, yeah, it's an unleash your powers.
Okay, another one. Let's go.
Another one.
Another one. Another one bites the dust.
Woo! So you either get to mark a condition or tell you how effect is unstable or temporary.
Condition time. They are afraid of using this power every time they use it. So
Oh, yikes.
under the helmet, Amari glows as Amari do glow. Toby or Sam would recognize this. They're like emitting like a kind of teal-ish fire that's like, it's kind of hard to see. It's almost like wisps. Small wisps of fire. It was the same fire that they used back when they were in a super big panic in Killswitch and Enigma's lab. Slowly fire up that power and like are looking down at the gem and are like, does this need to be cleansed or do you guys need to be? I think that's how it works, but worth a shot because help spirits, but it's hindered living people. Amari comes over and touches the fire.
You have one gem in each hand.
We're gonna start with you first.
Alright, this gem just ignites in this wonderful fire. And like, probably colors you can't even fathom. Colors you don't even have names for. And god damn it, Amari, you did it. Like, you actually did it. And like, holy fuck. Blue Boy is in his crystal.
Your turn.
Yep, same thing happens. Freaking did it! I'm so proud.
Cam, can you come in here and help?
Yes.
Need to get these back in their bodies. Toby, if you want to come help Newbie.
So they go over. There's like, literally where their heart's supposed to be is like where this crystal goes. And it just, boop! You pop it right in like a puzzle piece. And guess what, gamers? You guys saved the space kids! This kid like literally boing springs to life. Wyatt, are you okay? I'm okay. I'm okay. Yes! You did it!
I'm really surprised that worked.
Wow.
Okay.
That's some real hero shit. Good job. She springs to life. She looks so relieved. Wyatt, you good? Yep. You good? Yep. Wow, that was not fun. I'm not touching that stuff. I'm not touching that stuff ever again. Cosmo's just like, you better not. You better not.
Yeah, no, I don't want to
kill
come
you."
back here and do that again. As soon as everybody else came in, they like immediately turned off like what fire they had, and they're like making sure that it's fully off.
It worked.
Yeah, it worked, but it could have gone bad. It was weird using it to help someone. I've never seen it help someone.
That means you're getting better then.
Oh, I guess you could see it that way.
Dr. Cosmo comes over to you and literally just straight up gives you a hug.
Ah!
I don't know how to thank you. I don't know how to thank you at all.
It's fine. Just to thank you is fine. It's really okay. They're like they're like super flustered. They're like, oh,
You have such a great gift. Oh my goodness. And you're already so good at it. Oh, the Archipelago
I
will
still
hear
got
about
a
this.
ways to go. They're just at such a loss for words. They're like,
Oh.
I really had no idea this would turn out this way. I was honestly expecting the worst, and it didn't happen, so I'm confused. Thanks for coming out to space with me, guys.
For once, everything worked out.
For now.
Oh my
For
god.
once,
that
for
could have went
now.
so bad.
Which is a good instance as why we should leave now before things go bad.
Oh man, you guys are leaving already? We do have to go back to Earth, which you could have very well have visited by now had you not gone and messed with your father's stuff! I know! Oh, that's Wyatt. He's an idiot.
Yeah, please don't ever do that again.
We could invite them to Earth if they
Well,
want to come.
Shouldn't I, like, show you what, like, happened and, like, what did it? Should I, like...
Oh,
Actually, yes.
yeah.
Yeah?
You should probably do that.
You notice, like, most of their body are, like, springs. Like, they have a big old spring in the middle. They have springs on their shoes. They have springy arms. This kid is, like, big spring energy. Bounces right out of bed. Lands over here. Alright, I'll be right back. Pew! Bounces upstairs. He comes back down. Has these, like, blankets and pillows and shit, like, wrapped around this thing.
Maybe you shouldn't touch that again?
I'm
Yo,
trying
like,
not
put
to
that
touch
down.
it, so I just did this, and it's just, it'll be fine.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Da, da, da,
Fucking
da.
knew it.
Epic.
Da 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 da! In the pillow is a familiar artifact. Not the exact same one. There's multiple.
Sounds like, oh good, there's more than one. Wait, is that good?
There's another. Oh no. Is this bad?
Wait, what's that?
That's where we end it. I think your dad might have been a villain.
Destroy it now!
If I destroy the stone now, you'll just destroy everyone else later.
What do you know about Connor Nelson?
Father's plans are finally in motion.
All right, that's enough. Make it stop.